Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't filmed in a really long time. It's been about 2 months, and my goal on this channel was to get a video up every week. I finished school. School was hectic. I had to put my main focus on that, and then work got really hectic as well, so I didn't have a chance to sit down and film, a video that I actually was gonna enjoy filming. And so yeah, it's been a while. It's weird because I forgot how to film. I'm sitting here talking like, okay, what do I say? Yeah. So this video is gonna be my current favorites. I'm not gonna necessarily title this as monthly favorites because we're already in the month of June, and I just have 8 or 9 products just to speak of. I also have an update for you guys. I am happy to present my second seminar, which is gonna take place this Sunday, June 14th. Today's Wednesday. I'll probably have this video up either late tonight or tomorrow, Thursday. But I just wanted to let you guys know on YouTube because you guys can still sign up. I have a couple spots left. It's gonna be all aspects of Bombshell Beauty, meaning how to properly enhance smoky eyes without, putting too much, using too little, making the eyes look equivalent. And I also have amazing sponsors on board for this specific seminar. I wanted it more intimate, therefore I had everything that I'm going to be using on the model that I do is going to be in the goodie bags that you guys get. I have sponsors that range from Tarte, Morphe brushes, Hot Makeup USA. I have, is it Hot Makeup USA or is it just Hot Makeup? Where did I get USA from? It's probably Hot Makeup USA. Okay. I have to see if it's Hot Makeup USA. Let me see. Yes, I was right. Hot Makeup period USA. That's how it is spelled. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, I love what they're giving me. I can't really say because I want it to be a surprise. And yeah, I have a lot of cool sponsors. Also, our artist couture is sponsoring me. I love their highlighters, as you can see. But yeah, so I wanted to let you guys know because it's not too late to sign up. I do have a few spots left, and the way to I'm falling. Yeah, this chair is pretty cute, but it's not so sturdy. The way to sign up is by emailing our marketing manager at seminars@lilitsmakeupstudio.com. I'll spell it out for you down there just in case. I don't judge. Some people forget how to spell. Not a big deal. And the price is $75. It is a 3-hour course located here at our studio in Sherman Oaks. But you can get all of that information just by emailing and get an application to sign up and come and learn all aspects of Bombshell Beauty. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the product. So the first product I want to speak about is dry shampoo. I never really had a favorite dry shampoo because I never found the right one for me and that works well for me. This is my natural hair color and it's dark. It's not dark brown, but it's a perfect brunette. Look at me complimenting myself. I'm so conceited. I'm kidding. I'm not. You get my point. It's just brown. Nothing fancy. Gaga brown. And every time I used any dry shampoo, I would notice gray residue left over from the spray, and it looked worse. I'd rather just wash my hair and not have that gray tone ashiness to it, as opposed to using the dry shampoo, which a dry shampoo, if some of you don't know what it is, it's, let me read this to give you guys a proper definition. Okay, that's a lot of words. I'm not gonna read it. I lied. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. Basically, as our natural oils to our scalp peek through within a couple of days from washing your hair, it depends on how your scalp is. I have an oily scalp, so within the second day, I would notice some oils in my hair. Some people can last up to 5 days without washing their hair. There's no way I can do that, but some people do. And the way to prevent washing your hair constantly, because in reality it is really bad for you to wash your hair every day or every other day, is by using dry shampoo. You just spray a little bit on the roots or anywhere that you get oily. You leave it in for about a minute, and then you massage your head. You brush through it, and then you style your hair however you like to style it. And the reason why I love this one is because it smells amazing. It smells like you have like Axe cologne. You're spraying it on your hair. That's how good it smells. Well, you can't smell it, but it smells amazing. This specific dry shampoo is from Evil Hair. This is what we use at our styling bar at the studio. It's I'm not sure the price on this, but it's worth it. So what this is called is Water Killer. They have really cool names to all of their products. The next product I want to introduce to you guys is a product that I recently just fell in love with, and every person needs to have this in their kit. I know that a lot of people suffer with underneath the creasing underneath their eyes. I do too. A lot of my clients do. Majority of them, about 95% of my clients, suffer with creases underneath their eyes, which is normal. Makeup cannot fix that. Makeup can only try to enhance that. It's basically wrinkles. That's all that it is. Everyone has it. Everyone's gonna have it. My dog probably has it, but there's ways to work with that. And I have to give you guys the number one advice is just to set the concealer. So my current combo that I know does not crease, and I promise you it does not crease whatsoever, is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm in the shade NC20, and this powder. This is the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in the shade Cameo. It's perfect. It works for so many different purposes. The way I apply it is I just put in my beauty blender. I dip my beauty blender in the powder. I put some powder on the back on my hand. I dip the damp beauty blender after I'm done with my foundation and concealer, and I just set it underneath my eyes while I'm looking up so the creases are not visible. And then I let it sit for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I don't necessarily bake my face with it. And then I just dust it off. It's beautiful. It leaves your skin looking very fresh, very alive, and very awake. And the creasing is gone. Like, that's what I have on today. And I've had this makeup on for about 3 to 4 hours. And after the first hour is where the creasing comes visible. But with this product, I can go on for a whole day and there still won't be any creasing. And it leaves your skin very smooth as well, which it's a big time plus for me. This next shadow is from ColourPop Cosmetics. It is in the shade Bandit, B-A-N-D-I-T. I can't even describe it. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. It's the perfect burnt red shade for the crease. That's all. That's the only way I can describe it to you guys. It's beautiful. This with a dark black smoky eye. If you put this in your crease and blend the black into this color, it's gonna look seamless and it's gonna look beautiful. I'm all into these burnt red tones and orange tones for the crease specifically. I wouldn't really necessarily apply this anywhere else. It's most appealing on the crease. That's what it looks like in the packaging. This specific blush is something that I haven't necessarily used before. It has a purple tone to it. It's really weird to say, but it is what I have on today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has, let me just tell you what the product is. It's from Tarte. It is called Flush. The camera picks up this blush as more of a pink, but it does have a beautiful purple undertone to it. And once you put this over top of bronzer, it just enhances your skin and makes you look more alive. This is the one blush that I truly enjoy wearing, and I don't feel like I have lollipops just stuck on my cheeks. But there is a way of applying this. I take a large fan brush, a very sparse fat one, not a dense one. I run it through the product probably like 3 times. I tap it out. I tap out all the excess, and with the fan brush, I just dust it on top of my bronzer. I don't go in circles because this is very pigmented. Tarte blushes are extremely pigmented, and I don't put this in a circular motion. I just dust it on top of the bronzer, and you guys should try that. I think like it's a better way of using blush. Guys, sorry if you guys hear a constant banging. There are construction people doing construction on the roof. So there you have it. So the next favorite I want to talk about is Morphe Brush's new collection. It's called the Lilit. It is limited edition, so run. Pause this video, X out your little safari, run to Morphe Brushes, because these brushes, I can confidently say that I have never felt anything like that. I think that's the #1 way to just describe what it is and what it does to you, you know? Just helps life. I'm talking about a brush helping life. I need a life. It is the Morphe E27. This is what the bristles look like. It's very fluffy. The softness is incredible, and it's very long, meaning the blend you get on this is incredible. I wouldn't necessarily use this brush to apply, meaning I wouldn't build an eye look with this brush because it's too big and it will just get everywhere. I only use this for blending, which is the purpose of this brush. So yes, that's the Morphe Brushes Lilit Collection E27. And it rhymes. I buy it just because it rhymes. The next product I want to talk about with you guys is an eyeshadow primer. This specific primer I have, it's known as a 24-hour primer, and before I apply anything on my clients, I make sure I use that specific product for 2.5 weeks, only because any product that you use the first time is bound to be perfect because it's something new in your system and in your kit. Therefore, I always take more than 2 weeks and use that product on myself before applying it to my clients. I'm like my own like tester. So this specific primer says that it is 24-hour wear, and I put it to the test and it passed the test. It's 24-hour wear primer. What I did was I had makeup on a day before, and I hate sleeping with makeup on, so I washed my face. I kept my eyes just the way it was. I took off my lashes, but it's not a primer that's gonna help with lashes. It's gonna help with shadow. So I only wanted to get the assurance for the shadow. I woke up the next morning, all up until the time that I put the makeup on the day before, it looked perfect. The blend was still the same. I didn't have any oily creasing, which everyone suffers because once you sleep, you naturally build up that oil. And after that, I realized that this primer and I'm about to put a ring on it. Okay, let me just share with you guys my next favorite. It is barbecue chicken pizza from Crave. It looks like this. So I should be editing this video and posting it up for you guys, but I'm gonna go devour this. This concludes my favorites video. If you guys have any products that you guys will think that I love, that I should try out, please comment them down below. And if you also have any suggestions for my next video, definitely leave those down below because they help me a lot. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Do you want ranch in your pizza?
Is that an earthquake? Oh my god. I'm into warm tone eyeshadows. I'm not necessarily the cooler side. I mean, I'm very cool, but fresh up, that was horrible. I was gonna give a piece to the guys upstairs, but you're making too much noise. E27. Oh my god, let me speak about my favorite brush. I think he's mad. Hi guys.